Helmut Marko has reportedly been ousted from Red Bull following a series of contentious decisions, including the highly controversial dismissal of Daniel Ricciardo. Marko's recent strategies have faced mounting criticism within the organization, with insiders suggesting his departure signals a significant shift in Red Bull's leadership strategy, aimed at restoring stability and trust. Meanwhile, Ferrari has sent shockwaves through Formula One by announcing their blockbuster deal with Lewis Hamilton. The three-year contract reportedly cements Hamilton as a cornerstone of Ferrari's ambitious plans to reclaim championship glory. Rumors suggest the agreement includes record-breaking financial terms and assurances of a car capable of toppling Max Verstappen's dominance. Let's discuss, and stay tuned until the end. And not to miss the latest news, don't forget to subscribe. In another dramatic twist, Red Bull Racing's polarizing motorsport advisor Helmut Marko has openly reflected on a key decision in the team's history, sidelining Daniel Ricciardo in favor of a young Max Verstappen. Marko admitted he has no regrets, despite speculation that the Australian driver could have secured a world championship had Red Bull prioritized him during the 2016 and 2017 seasons. Max Verstappen's extraordinary ascent began with a bang at the 2016 Spanish Grand Prix. At just 18 years old, Verstappen claimed victory in his debut race with Red Bull Racing, immediately establishing himself as a future star. As the youngest Grand Prix winner in history, Verstappen's victory solidified his status as Red Bull's prized asset, forcing Daniel Ricciardo, a proven race winner, into a supporting role. When Sebastian Vettel left us at the end of 2014, we needed a fresh talent with the same potential and charisma. We chose Max, and I firmly believe he's unmatched, even compared to Sebastian in his prime, Marko said. Verstappen operates on an entirely different level. Helmut Marko's steadfast faith in Max Verstappen's potential prompted the bold decision to prioritize the young Dutch talent over Daniel Ricciardo, despite the Australian's standout performances following Sebastian Vettel's departure. Reflecting on the move, Marko admitted, "Perhaps if I had placed more faith in Ricciardo and delayed Verstappen's promotion, Daniel might have won a title. But I chose a different path and I don't regret it at all. I'm satisfied with losing the gamble on Ricciardo and winning the gamble on Verstappen." For Ricciardo, such an admission may be bittersweet. During his time at Red Bull, the Australian was a model of consistency, securing 7 race victories and 2 third-place finishes in the Drivers' Championship. Many saw him as a legitimate contender for a world title, particularly during the pivotal 2016 and 2017 seasons. Yet Verstappen's raw talent, aggressive driving style, and unrelenting determination made him an irresistible choice for Marko and Red Bull's leadership. That decision proved transformative for the team. Verstappen has since become the face of Red Bull Racing's dominance in Formula One, amassing 3 drivers' championships and setting numerous records along the way. Verstappen now appears poised to join the ranks of Formula One legends, challenging the legacies of Michael Schumacher and Lewis Hamilton. In contrast, Ricciardo's career has been marked by highs and lows. After departing Red Bull at the end of 2018 to explore new opportunities, he faced challenging periods at Renault and McLaren, often struggling to match the performance of younger teammates like Lando Norris. His later stint with AlphaTauri, Red Bull's junior team, proved similarly underwhelming, ending with his replacement by rising star Liam Lawson before the close of the season. Marko's comments highlight the harsh realities of Formula One, where split-second decisions and high-risk choices shape careers and define legacies. Reflecting on that pivotal period, Marko said, "A lot changed during that time. We made the choice to fully back Verstappen, and the results speak for themselves." While Ricciardo may wonder what could have been, Verstappen's rise is indisputable. In retrospect, Marko's gamble not only paid off but also played a crucial role in turning Red Bull Racing into one of the most dominant forces in modern Formula One. Yet, even as Red Bull Racing continues to dominate the grid, internal strife threatens to undermine the team's seemingly unshakable foundation. The latest controversy revolves around Helmut Marko, the outspoken and often divisive advisor to the Milton Keynes-based squad. Despite Red Bull's unparalleled success, including Max Verstappen clinching his 4th consecutive World Drivers' Championship in 2024, Marko is at the center of swirling rumors, Insiders speculate that he may soon be ousted from Red Bull's inner circle, a move that could signal a dramatic shift in the team's leadership structure. The season began amidst uncertainty, as Red Bull faced unprecedented internal challenges following the death of its founder, Dietrich Mateschitz, in late 2022. This major shift in leadership set the stage for a turbulent period. Team principal Christian Horner found himself facing allegations of misconduct from a former employee just as the season was getting underway. Though Horner was ultimately cleared, the controversy cast a shadow over the team and sparked speculation about internal power struggles. The fallout quickly spread to other senior figures, including renowned designer Adrian Newey and Helmut Marko. Newey reportedly considered stepping down from his role, citing growing tensions within the team and the loss of Mateschitz's unifying influence. Meanwhile, Marko found himself at the center of an investigation over alleged leaks, further destabilizing Red Bull's leadership. Adding to the turmoil was the revelation of a key clause in Max Verstappen's contract. Reports indicated that Verstappen, the team's star driver and cornerstone of their success, could leave Red Bull if Marko were forced out. This revelation sent shockwaves through the paddock, raising questions about Marko's future and the potential impact on Verstappen's commitment to the team. Verstappen wasted no time in making his position clear. During the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, the Dutch driver publicly stated that he would have no future with Red Bull Racing if Marko were removed. Max's words were crucial, Marko reflected in an interview. He's one of the best athletes in the world, incredibly successful, and yet his loyalty is unwavering. That's a rare trait in this sport. Marko also noted, Max has always been loyal and principled, a quality he's had since his teenage years. When asked if Verstappen had saved his position at Red Bull, Marko admitted, there were other factors involved, but his support was undoubtedly a key part of the equation. While Verstappen's loyalty was vital, it wasn't the sole reason for Marko's continued role at Red Bull. The team reportedly renegotiated Marko's contract earlier this year, removing the controversial clause that linked Verstappen's future with Marko's presence. Sources suggest that Marko agreed to the changes in order to help stabilize the team's future. This adjustment was essential to lay a solid foundation for a successful organization in the years ahead, a Red Bull insider explained. Helmut Marko's tenure at Red Bull has been marked by bold decisions and a steadfast belief in his drivers, particularly his risky bet on Max Verstappen. However, his forthright, no-nonsense approach has made him a polarizing figure within the team and across the wider motorsport world. Speculation about Marko's potential departure continues to circulate, with rumors suggesting that various factions within Red Bull are pushing for a reshuffle in the senior leadership ranks. Yet, with Verstappen's strong backing and Red Bull's dominance on the track showing no signs of diminishing, Marko's position remains secure for now. In a major shock to the Formula One world, Scuderia Ferrari has reportedly secured the services of seven-time world champion Lewis Hamilton in a groundbreaking deal. The partnership, set to begin in 2025, has generated excitement among fans and raised questions about the staggering financial terms and performance guarantees Ferrari must have offered to convince Hamilton to leave Mercedes. The details of Hamilton's contract with Ferrari have become a subject of intense speculation. With Hamilton set to turn 40 before the start of the 2025 season, reports indicate that he has signed a deal that spans more than 3 years. While the exact terms remain under wraps, insiders believe the deal aligns with Ferrari's long-term goal of reclaiming championship glory. Journalist Ben Hunt shared his insights during a recent Formula One podcast, discussing the timing and motivations behind Hamilton's move. There's this notion that Hamilton had to decide where he had the best chance to win a championship in 2025, 2026, and 2027, and he chose Ferrari. You could be right, and they're paying him more than Mercedes were. I've seen figures ranging from $50 to $55 million a year being speculated. The financial details of Hamilton's Ferrari deal have sparked a frenzy of discussion. Early reports suggest the total value of the contract could reach approximately $400 million over its duration, potentially making it one of the most lucrative deals in motorsport history. While this sum is staggering, it would still fall short of the landmark contracts of global sports superstars like Shohei Ohtani in baseball or Lionel Messi in football. Nevertheless, Hamilton's Ferrari payday would eclipse his earnings at Mercedes, where Forbes estimated he made $55 million in 2024. For Ferrari, securing Hamilton represents both a financial and symbolic commitment to restoring the team's prestige as they seek to dethrone Max Verstappen and Red Bull in the coming years. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to not miss all the latest news from the world of Formula One. See you in the next video.